Oh God, here we go with Obama. Do you ever stop playing Iwatade Dorm? All you ever do is sit there blasting that thing 24/7.
Yeah, Donald, it's like every time we come here to talk about Persona, he can't control himself from playing that every time. Hello, Obama. Are you okay in there? I know you said you were going to use the bathroom, but it's been like 10 minutes and you're still blasting the same song.
What the heck is he even doing in there, Joe? Who would even be using the bathroom for 10 minutes while blasting Iwatade Dorm the whole time?
Sup, dude?
He really thinks he is him, Joe? He really thinks he is Junpei right now?
Is this what it is all about, Obama? Oh man, this guy is something else. I can't understand why you like that game so much. Underdeveloped characters, no design and gameplay. You really just need to let it go, Obama.
Let what go, Joe? You just don't want to accept the fact that when Persona 3 Fez finally gets its remake, P3 will be back to being the kings of Persona.
Keep dreaming, Obama. All you die-hard Persona 3 fans need to wake up. Atlas doesn't care about your Boo-Hoo remake. Do you not see their schedule? They would have no manpower to make a Persona 3 remake right now, even if they wanted to.
You both are just haters. Every month we get a new leak about a potential Persona 3 remake. Are you all just going to ignore that like it's nothing? Imagine if Persona 3 fixed some of its social link problems and made Tartarus have more design with having gameplay more like Persona 5 Royal. It will easily be no debate the best Persona game because it already has the best cast of characters and story.
They are going to have to do a lot of work to fix the mess of that game. Don't you realize they just ported Persona 3 already to new platforms? If they really cared about a Persona 3 remake, they would have just released the remake instead of the worst port possible. Not to mention that there are not enough things to do, especially during the night. I can't even name the number of times I had nothing to do and just wasted my night not really doing anything.
Yeah, Donald, because you probably missed out on so many social links. Persona 3 easily has the best social links in the Persona series, full of emotion, growth, and nuance. We aren't counting Nozomi, one of the worst in the series. Never hated hanging out with a character more in my life. All he did was eat for pretty much all the links, stole money from people, and was a liar and a cult activist. I don't know what their goal was with this link.
Obama, you act like your links are that hard to miss. Persona 4 Golden had harder links to find that you're P3. It's crazy to think that more than half the social links came from Persona 3 Portable. You can't even social link with any of the guys in Persona 3 Fees. That should automatically disqualify it from the GOAT Persona conversation forever.
Yeah, whatever, Joe. You and Donald are both just jealous that C's is the best team compared to the Persona 4 and 5 cast.
I almost got up and left. Persona 4 Golden has the best written characters in the series, and it's not even close. Best social links on top the investigation team. There ain't no better homie than Yosuke. I will work 20 overnight shifts for Junes. Every day's great at your Junes.
Persona 5 Royal has the best cast in the series hands down. There isn't no homie better than my boy Ryuji. Morgana is easily the best little furry character compared to Teddy and a dog Obama.
Did you just call Konomaru just a dog? Your takes are a joke, Joe. Don't you dare disrespect my dog ever again, or we are going to have problems. Ryuji and Yosuke can't even compare to Junpei. At least Junpei got a girl unlike so other two simps I know, especially Yosuke. This dude literally did the weirdest things, Donald. How do you go for a swim with your female friends and decide to all buy them swimsuits when they didn't bring any? No, that's just weird, Donald.
There isn't no way in the world you think Teddy isn't the best. The amount of comedy relief that Teddy brings the P4 Golden is unmatched. Sensei and Teddy are a way better duo, that Joker and an annoying cat. I don't even know why Joe brings up Persona 5 lackluster cast. When you game best part is the gameplay, the Phantom Thieves just can't compared to the investigation team. Put Chie in Persona 5 and I promise you she would be the best girl in P5.
Teddy, really? He was being really sus for trying to hit on Nanako. Well, I can see why now Persona 4 Golden sits well with you, Donald.
What the heck does that mean, Obama?
Tough burn. But Obama, all you P3 fans love to ignore the fact that the answer was mid. I would never waste my time on such a mid piece of garbage in my life. There is like 4 to 5 hours of maybe actual good content. But the rest of the 20 to 25 plus hours is straight Tartarus 2.0 dungeon grinding with unfair fights, and the final boss is a joke compared to Nyx. It's a waste of time. You will grind so much just to get a 2-minute cutscene about one of your members' backstories. How about you get on our level with Kasumi? Amazing backstory as well as character progression and development. Unlike annoying Yukari.
Yeah, Joe. Yukari always rag on Junpei way too much. It started to really get old quick. Sometimes he did deserve it, though, but there's a lot of other time he didn't. And oh man, Obama, what they did to Yukari and the answer was a sin. They sacrificed all of Yukari growth of a character just to become a simp. This would never happen with my investigation team. Every member is solid to the bone. Not even Rise would act like lame, old, annoying Yukari.
Funny, Donald. My team isn't full of child idiots. You know how many times I rolled my eyes in Persona 4 Golden? There wasn't a Persona game that didn't have me rolling my eyes more than P4. Every arc ends the same with them crying not to say the shadow is them, but then, boom, the person says the shadow isn't them, and we rinse and repeat over and over. And Joe, your team is not solid. The moment Ryuji and Morgana starts arguing again, the Phantom Thieves will be no more just like that. And are we really going to compare Akihiko and Shinjiro as well as Junpei and Ken to your lackluster Ryuji and Yosuke? Come on now, this is just laughable.
Well, you can say whatever you want about the Phantom Thieves, but all I know is Joker is the best protagonist in the series.
No, he isn't.
Has the best drip, carries a cat on him at all times, can cook and clean. Oh, as well as being the strongest out of you and Minato.
Joe, let me stop you right there. Minato, or more like the real Makoto, Persona 3 has the best protagonist as well as the strongest. Not only did he find the meaning in life, but also was able to take on a god that was unimaginable to compare to those baby gods you have in P4 and P5. As well as him defeating the hardest boss in the Persona game series, just makes sense for Minato to be the strongest.
Oh, brother, here you both talk, puts me to sleep. You need a golden life? Persona 4 has the best and the strongest protagonist in the Persona series, hands down. Not only does he pull every single girl, cook some amazing lunch for his classmates, works multiple jobs, and took down a goat and a Dachi baby, as well as beating Izanami. You has the strongest persona out of Joker and Minato, and it isn't even close.
You all think you're both so smart. Joker beat two gods. It's like you forget that. Maruki was literally on the verge from becoming a god. But the Goat Joker wasn't going to allow that to happen, as well as the Phantom Thieves stopping all-out attacks from the Verge God persona. How could you compare a kid who sealed a god away better than someone beating two in short spans? And you shouldn't even be talked about. Only thing he is best at is dancing. Could never be my goat.
Well, let's decide it on this. On the count of three, this is the real GOAT.
1, 2, 3. Joker.
Make sure you subscribe to Depressed X Luffy YouTube channel and also following him at @DepressedXLuffy on Twitter.
Good night, everyone. Unless you're Joe over here, Morgana forced him to go to bed, so he isn't here right now.
Can't take it no more. I'm going crazy. Is this a game or is it love? Please tell me, baby. I want you with me.